It looks like any 2.5-year-old meltdown, but Vicki Harper's daughter Mila would sometimes have epic tantrums.
I don't want to see a picture now.
They would be very long in length, easily 30, 45 minutes,
Oh, wow.
screaming, yelling, hitting, smack me in the face, kick me. I was wondering, is this because I'm a single parent? Is this because mental illness runs in our family?
Vicki found help at Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis and learned that long and frequent tantrums can be a sign of depression. Psychiatrist Dr. Joan Luby sees depression in children as young as 3 and says researchers now know young children's emotions are more complex than once thought.
If you have a preschool child who is not joyful, who is not enjoying peers, is not enjoying play, is not participating, that's a problem.
That could be a sign of depression?
That could be a sign of depression, particularly if it persists.
In a lab here, they're teaching the parents to help children label and identify their emotions. Studies show as many as 300,000 preschoolers have depression and are at risk of having it all through their lives.
The hope is that if you identify it early and start treating it early, you can make it better?
Yes, that's the hope, and that you might change a lifelong trajectory.
This picture here on the brain shows you the pattern of electrical activity.
Luby and her colleague Deanna Barch found children with depression have physical differences. The idea, rewire the brain as it develops.
People might say, why label a kid so young?
The benefits of early identification and early intervention far outweigh the stigma. We would never say, don't diagnose a speech and language disorder in a 3-year-old. Wait until they're 10. I mean, no one would ever do that.
I can't do it.
After 36 weeks in the study, Vicki now has tools to help Mila. She makes sure they spend special time together.
I'm glad you kept looking and didn't give up.
I know. Sometimes people give up.
Sometimes people do give up. Now, Mila can say, I'm disappointed. I'm really nervous. I mean, these are words that you typically would not hear a 4-year-old say.
She says Mila is a different kid now, and she's a different mom.
When you think about where we started to where we are now, she's put a lot of work in too, and it shows. It shows she's just a special kid, and now more people can see that.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.